the matter of letting this whole thing with Nature Boy, aka Eligio Bishop, and Carbonation alone and let it be. It's to a point now where it's gotten ridiculous. It really has gotten, good morning. It's gotten ridiculous as far as everything that's been going on in this situation. And don't forget to like and subscribe. What I'm going to say today is going to be very, very, very impactful. And it's something, hi, sweetheart, that I feel needs to be said. Because my life was impacted by this Nature Boy situation, unlike anybody else. Worse than anybody else. I just feel as though it's time to let it go. It's time to move on. It's time to find something else to talk about. It's time to let the chips fall where they may. Stop giving them donations. Stop giving them money. Let them fall on their face. I've learned a long time ago, there's an old saying my grandmother used to always say to me: you can't change people. You can't make people into what you want them to be. They're going to be whoever they are. And you have to learn that you have to let sleeping dogs lie. You can only do but so much to stop a situation. You can only do so much awareness. And if people choose to go over there, they're going to go over there no matter what you say. 'Cause a lot of people are just glutton for punishment. All the information that Eligio has, you can find anywhere. Bookstores, online, Amazon. You can find it anywhere. The knowledge is not his. This is not his knowledge. These are people that have been researching for years. And he's using it to scam people. Now, we can sit here all day and talk about this all day. I'm doing good. We can sit up here and talk about this man all day long. But for what purpose? Do you know how many people who claim they were going after Eligio are really not going after that man at all? They're just using all of you for money and for whatever other purposes they need you for. My whole thing is this. Did a lot of us get a lot of followers because of that? Yeah, we did. But at the same time, we got a lot of people that try to destroy our lives at the same time. And my whole thing is, this is not even about Eligio. What this is about is the fact of the matter. People need to grow up. People need to realize that you don't have the right to record somebody without their consent. You don't. You have no right to record anybody to make fun of them. You ain't got the right to do that. If you can't do it to a celebrity, let's live very peacefully. If you can't even do this to a celebrity, what makes you think you can do it to another person that's not a celebrity? You can't even do that with celebrities. You can't even go and get their baby pictures and post them on Instagram. You'll get sued for that. The same applies to normal people. You have no right to go and take somebody's videos and record them and make money off of them. You can't do that. That's illegal. They can sue you for that. It's like a lot of people are sitting up here taking people's Instagram, their Twitter, their Facebook. A lot of people are getting people's full information and they are out here exploiting it, getting your social security numbers, even down to the actual people that are not subscribers. I got a phone call from one of my subscribers who said that Madiva was going after them. Now, when you start going after subscribers, that means you're going entirely too far. You were going entirely too far. Good morning, y'all. You're taking this way too far. My thing is, people are going to talk about you to the day you die. They're going to be people that ain't going to like you to the day you die. There are people that's going to hate you just that much. And they don't want to know you. They don't want to know nothing about you. Don't want nothing to do with your background. Nothing. They want to sit up here and make up stories about you. Like last night. It is nobody's business who I like. No one's. It's no one's business what my sex life currently is or who I'm dating. It ain't nobody's business. It's mine. And the reason I won't say nothing is because as soon as they find out, they're going to run over there, call this person, tell them I'm this terrible person, so this person won't be in a relationship with me. If someone can go and get a full background check on me, call my family, call my friends, call my job, my landlord, what makes you think they won't call every man that I'm in a relationship with, every job that I get, and try to get me fired from every job or every man that I get involved with? It is truly sad that you got people out here that invade your life like you being raped. Period. Purity just raping you over and over and over again. It reminds me of back during slavery when a lot of black women were raped repeatedly over and over and over again by white people. It is sad that you got people out here that would literally go get your social security number, go and pull up all your information. Who does that? Who does that? Who goes and pulls up all your information, but not only yours, on this background? It shows every person associated with you, their private information. Not just yours, theirs. What cars you drove, the houses where you lived at. Who does that? So you lie, and so I'm getting phone calls and emails from companies I've never ever applied for. And using my name and putting stuff in their name, in my name. That's not cool with me. So it's not right that you got people that don't know you for nothing. Don't know you from Adam, don't know you from Eve, don't know you from nothing. Accusing you of things that are nowhere near true. And there's nothing factual about it. This is the reason why I show receipts. It's the reason why I elaborate on things. So people can't say, well, you said this. Do you not notice I elaborate on everything I say? I don't never say things and not elaborate on what I'm saying. So that's me. I'm not going to sit up here and say something and don't show evidence of it or don't elaborate on what I'm saying. Yeah, they are. That's their job. My thing is this. When someone got your information, they can find out every place you work at because they got access to you. That ain't going to happen for too much longer. Because what I'm getting ready to do is pay $25 a month to protect my privacy. So you won't be finding out nothing else about me for God knows how long. Because now all they got to do is just go where the landlords go to get your information. And it'll tell them everything. Every job you had, it tells them everything. So, when you got people doing stuff like that, it ain't right. See, I don't care if you got an issue with what I say, but stick to that. Don't be going into my personal life calling my exes and calling family members and calling friends. That's not something you do. That is beyond ridiculous. I'm not committing a crime. And anybody who talks to you will tell you I'm not committing crimes because I'm not committing crimes. But what I do, who I lay in my bed with, is not your business. And I will do everything I can to protect my business. You don't have the right to record me. But you do it anyway. That's called lack of respect. My thing is, this nature boy thing has gotten way, way out of control to where people's lives have been impacted outside of YouTube because of this man. See, you have to understand, whether Eligio Bishop like it or not, your name is going to be behind a bunch of crimes being committed by other people who are defending you, who are protecting you. And that's my point. Channel holders don't know this, but now y'all are getting ready to be responsible for these channel holders y'all got on your channel that mess with us. Because there's a new law coming where if your channel holders do something to another channel holder, you gonna be liable for it. You going to jail. Not that you and that those people doing it. There's a law about that y'all on YouTube don't know about. I was watching a case not too long ago this morning about a situation like this where someone went in somebody's privacy, and now because you send somebody to do your dirty work, you go to jail for it. But that also applies on social media. It's a law that's been in effect. People just don't think it applies to social media, but it does. You are responsible for your channel holders. If your channel holders do anything to another channel holder because of you, you can go to jail for it. If you take somebody else's Facebook stuff now and we report to Facebook, you can get sued for it. You can't take nothing of nobody's stuff no more unless there is a crime. You can talk about it, but you can't take it off their channel. Unless that person is committing a crime. That is the only way you can do that. Or you're using it for educational purposes. I've been showing this on my Instagram. Matter of fact, somebody just went to jail from what I seen on Jazz's channel for the same thing I'm speaking of. A channel holder went after somebody. Now they sitting in jail. A channel holder just won $200,000 from another channel holder for the same thing y'all did to me. Somebody just sued and got paid $200,000 from a channel holder because of the same shit y'all did to me. You got them fired. You mess with them outside of YouTube. Yes, and you use their material on your channel. Yes, they can sue you for that. If you ain't got a legitimate reason to use somebody's content, you don't have the right to use it. You don't. You don't. I have a legitimate case. So if I'm collecting evidence for a case, y'all can't touch me with a godforsaken 10-foot pole. Can you? No. You can't. Because I'm protecting myself. Because y'all been harassing me. Nobody's going to keep going through this with y'all. Now that we know we can fight back. See, now, all we got to do is find out your government names. And that's why everybody's sending stuff to the FBI. And as soon as the FBI gives us your government names, you go into jail and you being sued. So all people right now are doing is going to the FBI now. Waiting for the FBI to get us all the information on you. Because they go to YouTube and they pull up all of your videos, every last one of them, including the ones deleted. Hey, Peanut. Including the ones deleted. And they will find out every crime you've committed. So it's not going to matter. People are tired of being harassed and being violated the way y'all have violated me. I have a multi-million-dollar lawsuit after what y'all have done to me. And it may not happen right now, but it's going to. I am not in the least bit worried about it. Y'all have done enough to me. And it stops here and it stops now. I don't go on your channels. I don't even mention y'all like that. I don't care about y'all like that. I don't go and say nothing about critique y'all on shit. I don't care what you do on your channels. I don't. I'll give two flying damns about it. But this Nature Boy situation is not even worth losing everything. And I would say this to new people up and coming. See, right now as we speak, S.L. Davis is talking about Umi bringing up her husband. And I'm not saying this because I'm in her business, because that's not how I operate. But S.L. Nutrients, you should have known this was coming. See, you're not going to be exempt in this, sweetheart. No matter what. See, now you got people who find out who your husband is. And I keep telling people, you're not exempt from this. You run off at the mouth by somebody, they're coming for you. People ain't playing no more. You can't sit back and talk about Allegiant and all of these people and think they're not going to fire back, because they are. Some of these people will go after your friends, your family. They will go after anybody they can get their hands on. So I don't know why you think you were going to be exempt in this. If you don't want to take it that far, stop talking about these people. Stop talking about them. It's not going to do you no good. Because they not going to do nothing but keep digging. And they ain't going to stop until, like I said, it don't matter. You talking about somebody's name. And that's why I do educational. Because I don't want nothing to do with all of this here. This is what happens when you bring up somebody's name. They're coming for you. People are not going to sit there unless you mess with their name or their brand and think they're not going to fire back. You better be able to dish what you take out. What you put out there, you better be able to stand by it. You don't stand by it, they're going to tear your ass to shreds. Because if SL Nutrients think this is over with, this ain't. Just stop talking. Just leave the Nature Boy situation alone. If you've seen what the rest of us have had to deal with, me, World, Crystal Healing, Don't Kill My Cardio, we're here to tell you. This get ugly dealing with this Nature Boy situation. These people will mess with your life. You are not untouchable. They will find a way to touch you. And I'm saying this from one channel holder to another. Stop talking about him. All of y'all, stop talking about this man. It's demonic. Leave it alone. If you're not going to go to the authorities about this man and what he's doing, Stop talking about it. Stop donating to him. Stop helping him. Let all of them fall on their face. That's what's going to happen. See, when it comes to people like Eligio, he needs attention. You keep giving it to him. Stop giving him the attention. Stop talking about him. Move on with your lives. Talk about something else. Take the channel holders you got that want to be on your channel and deal with them. The rest of them, give them your ass to kiss. Because all they want is drama. A lot of these people want to control your channels. It's also about the wrenches, which is the dumbest thing in the world. But that's what's going on. These people want to control your channels. And all money is not good money, unfortunately. It's not. And that's why I'm going to teach people about self-esteem and self-worth. I was watching For My Man all day. And I have sat here and watched people ruin their lives following behind people and sitting in jail for love and money. To be accepted, to be appreciated, to be valued. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with every now and again talking about it and using it as an example in your teachings. But don't use it to the point that you got people coming to your channel bringing up people's names. Because that's what they do. They want you to fail. They don't want you to succeed. They don't want you to have advertisements and sponsors. They want to ruin your name and your reputation. They want to lie on you. It was sad that I had to call my sister on live to ask her, did all these people talk to her? And she said, no. You notice they stopped talking about my sister, right? Not when she went on live, when I called her on live. So, a lot of these people are lying. A lot of these people want attention. And they want to ruin somebody else's name to make them famous or to make them better. My thing is this. You are not helping your platform by putting somebody else's material on your platform. You ain't doing nothing but making them famous, not yourself. And it is sad that some of y'all think by talking about other people that you gonna get somewhere. God don't like ugly in what you do to somebody else as a child of God. Oh, you ain't never gonna get nowhere. Point blank, period. But my thing is, you can't sit there and talk about that girl and think she's not gonna respond and think she ain't coming after your husband. You get what you give. That's my point. But you want to know why Legia don't come face to face with me? Because, like I said, I made my intentions clear. I built evidence against this man. I built awareness against this man. I made myself clear what this was about. I said from day one, this had nothing to do with none of these channel holders. Nothing. They wanted to insert themselves in a godforsaken battle between me and this man. And now they all gonna go down because of it. There's only a matter of time before Eligio goes to jail. Because now his stuff has been sent off over here for the crimes that he's truly committed. And that's my point. People don't fucking research. When you go to another country and you are not from that country and you do something to someone else that is of the same country, that country is not touching that. It's not their problem. Unless you do something to somebody over there. Like what happened when they hit the daycare. I kept telling everybody, he hit a house. Oh, I was lying. When I wasn't. I wasn't lying about that. I've been called every name in the book. Yet I've told the truth the whole entire time. My thing is, people are going to hate on you. But you got to stand your ground and say, I'm not putting up with it. Bitch, you don't know me. You don't know me outside of YouTube. You don't know nothing about my life or what I do outside of it. You think you do. When I'm on this camera, it's about teaching. But just because I tell my stories of my life doesn't mean you need to call my family and my friends to verify it. You don't. That's why I never say the name of the people I'm referring to. You can get sued for that. There is nothing wrong with you saying something about it. But let me say this about Umi. What happened to her was wrong. I don't care. It was wrong. No man should put their hands on a woman. No woman should put their hands on a man. They were both wrong. But she had the most damage. And that's the whole point. Y'all need to understand you ain't a man. You can never put your hands on a man, think he's not going to whoop your ass. Nowadays, you put your hand on a man, you're going to jail too. And that's the whole point. I'm good. My whole thing is you cannot put your hands on a man no more and he got scratches, you going to jail. Both of y'all going to jail. It's not worth all of that. It's not worth putting your hands on somebody. Walk away from that person. I done seen 30 people get murdered and For My Man in 4 episodes. People are losing their lives senselessly over money, over snitching, whatever the reason is. No one deserves to have their life taken unless they're coming for yours. But to have an innocent lose their life because you want to rob them, because you want to kill them because they have to testify, or you want to kill somebody for the insurance money, or you want to kill somebody because if I can't have you, no one can, or you want to kill somebody because of drugs, or whatever the reason is. You have to live with that blood on your hands the rest of your life. Do you think you ain't got to live with every negative thing you do to somebody? Because you do. You got to live with every negative thing you do to another individual the rest of your life. You will end up paying for it. What goes around always, always comes around. No matter what. And you are not exempt from that. And I'm tired of black folks protecting other black folks that are committing crimes. I really am. I'm sick of that. I'm sick of watching people not act like something has not been done to you. I'm not going to sit back and act like these people ain't done it to me. I'm fighting back. I am taking legal steps to make that happen. In North Carolina, it is hard to find an attorney. I'm not going to lie. To deal with something like this, because they've never had to deal with it. But you best believe there are people that'll help me find attorneys. And you best believe I'm going to find out every last one of y'all information. And I am pressing charges. And the only reason I have not pressed charges yet, because I don't have your government names. That is it. But once I get your government names, there are investigations going on like crazy against y'all. And I'm going to sit back and let it happen. Because it is truly sad. The fact that you got people out here that will do what was done to me. And I hope that my story and what I went through will never happen to another person like what happened to me. But there are consequences and repercussions for your actions. And I've asked y'all to keep my name out your mouth. I don't talk about y'all. I don't care about y'all. I don't want shit to do with y'all, period. I don't want to be recorded. I keep saying that. I don't want people on my channel who don't like me. But yet you want to keep coming on my channel anyway and being disrespectful. Don't nobody got time to be sitting up there and keep being disrespected all the time. Don't nobody got time to be sitting there bothered by people that are worse them and we don't want nothing to do with. You need to accept the fact we just don't want nothing to do with y'all and move the fuck on. Grow up. Y'all got kids. And y'all act worse than these kids do. It's truly sad that you got people out here that would rather protect a person that is doing what a Legio bishop is doing and go against the one person that really was trying to take him down. So you rather destroy the person that's trying to take him down than the person that's actually doing the crime. That's when I know we got a problem. When black folks are protecting the person that is doing this, that's doing the crimes, and you trying to destroy the person that's trying to stop him, that is kind of redundant, don't you think? All of y'all to be ashamed of yourselves. Because whether y'all like it or not, he is going to go to jail eventually. He's going to get what's coming to him eventually. Negative is only temporary. And I don't know what part of that y'all don't understand. You sit there and watch all these other people go through the same thing, and it's the same result. Negative doesn't change. You're going to get caught, and that karma, if it don't hit you, it's going to hit your family, your friends, whoever else it is, it's going to get. That's why you drag people into your mess, because you don't want to feel the karma. And that's the problem. That's why y'all be dragging other motherfuckers to do your dirty work. Because you yourself don't want to deal with the consequences. You think these people going to do your dirty work and then go to jail and not telling your bitch ass. Knowing full damn well they going to tell. Ain't nobody going to want to do 25 years and they can get their sentence down to 5 for the stuff they did. That's all negativity is about. You want to convince somebody that got low self-esteem, low self-worth to go do a crime, to do something illegal, to do something immoral. You want to sacrifice someone else to protect your damn self. And that I got an issue with. No innocent deserves to go to jail for something that is your idea, that you are the one created. And you think you not going to go to jail? That's my point to these channel holders. You are responsible for your channel holders, your subscribers. Your subscribers do everything they do for you. Every negative thing they do, they learn from you. Every single thing. So yeah, I found out today, oh no. Channel holders will be way more liable and get in way more trouble than the little ones that are doing it. You better go look at history. That law got passed 20 years ago